Okay, I am back with my eyes primed. Like I said, I have one with my regular base and one with a white base. And I also might use on my eyes, if I don't like the yellow topper with one of the looks, I do have these toppers. Some are duochrome, some are just metallic shimmers. I don't remember off the top of my head where these singles are from. I'll look in my receipts and see if I can find them. But yeah, I might incorporate, one of these like purpley duochromes. Let me make sure my fingers are clean. I got like this purple with a blue shift. What's this? Got, ooh, that is pretty. I might use that. That is a pink with a green shift. Ooh, why aren't I using these? See, this is the problem when you have too much makeup. That's a purple with a gold shift, and then I have a white with a pink shift. Yeah, I definitely, ooh, get back in there, buddy. I definitely will be using these, or I will be using these in a tutorial at least coming up. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh yeah, these are nice. Oh yeah. So you can't really see, you can kind of tell on this one. Like this one, you can see the pink. It's a pink to, it's a pink to like purple shift. I don't know. It's really cool. Then that's the white base with the pink shift, which you can see. This one is a pink with a green shift. It's really, or like a blue shift. You can only see the blue. You can't really see the pink. Then this is a purple with a blue shift. You can kind of see. Ooh, that changed the color a lot. That doesn't help. You're moving your hand the wrong way, idiot. It's because I'm looking in the camera and confusing myself. Yeah, you can't even, like, if I block the light out, you can kind of tell. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I might incorporate those toppers in. Actually, might want to use one as a highlight. Yeah, so let me, we'll worry about that in a second. I want to do the eyes first. So let me do, what am I going to go in with first? I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take the color Belly Slide, and I'm going to take a small brush to kind of pack the pigment on. I don't want a really wide fluffy brush. And do I have the type of brush that I'm looking for? Okay, I got one right here. I'm going to take Belly Slide. I said, yeah, Belly Slide. And we're going to go into the eye with the regular concealer. And I'm going to pack the color on first. This is powdery, the formula, so don't, go swirling your brush in this. These are pressed pigments, some of them I do believe. I don't think these ones will stain, but if you have like the Whale Song palette, that stains. Alright. that's more of a packing brush. That's a little too scratchy to do the blending with. Okay. Okay. Make sure I've got enough up here. We will now take a fluffy blending brush and we would blend the shadow out now. So on the 15th, supposedly, that's when things are supposed to kind of start to open up again, I think. I miss having an empty subway and stuff, but it's a city. That's the drawbacks of living in a city, is there's lots of people, but it was nice to kind of not have a lot of people in New York for once. Okay. Okay, now that's not scratchy. Before it was. Maybe it was just... Sometimes brushes, after you wash them and stuff, can be a little stiff and you just need to be softened, and then it's fine. So this isn't blending out patchy, which is nice. And it is very bright and vibrant just on the regular concealer, but I bet on the white concealer it's really gonna pop. Make sure I have it blended pretty much to where I want it, and then we'll go on with the next color. Yeah, that's good. Then I'm going to go on to the color. I'm going to go on with the color Fishy. Or Snack. No, I'm going to go on with Snack. I'm going to take the color Snack. Let me get this. Just wipe that purple off. That black might stain because that's just with a cloth when I rubbed off the shadow. All right, we're going to take Snack and go on now to the front part of the eye. Right there, we kind of want to stamp the color together. And bring that up to the brow. And then blend that. I'm just blending first, and then I'm going to pack the color on. Want to make sure that is lined up with the front part. So I was thinking for next week, I want to do like different makeup styles from all around the world. I have picked out so far, and I've been practicing French makeup and Korean makeup. If you have any countries or ideas that you would like to see, let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can do it, or I'll try and look it up and see if what the makeup is in that country. Because it's so interesting to see what other countries do for makeup. Alright, I think I have that blended out where I want it. And just kind of pat the colors together up here so there isn't a harsh line. Okay. Gonna have to go back in with the purple again, but that's fine. Alright, let's pack that color on. I am pleasantly not surprised. I kind of knew that Menagerie always has nice pigmented shadows. I know that some people complain about the customer service. They kind of don't like that you just order and they feel like they're kept in the dark, because I know they kind of do their updates through IG stories, which is kind of silly. They should do it at least on their page on something that isn't going to disappear. Because some people, you know, they get nervous when they're spending, I think it's like $40, $45 for this palette and up for makeup, and you know, you're waiting 2-3 months to get it. You know, some people do get nervous about, you know, doing pre-orders and stuff, which I understand because I have been burnt by some indie companies. But because I've bought from Menagerie Cosmetics so many times and I always get the palettes on the pre-order. I think the Killer Purr palette was the only palette I didn't get on pre-order, but I'm kind of used to them, you know. I've never had a problem of my palettes not showing up, and they ship within the, you know, day or two of when they say it's going to ship. So I really haven't had any problems with the customer service, but some people I have heard had problems with them, but I haven't personally. So I can't comment on that. I do think that they should at least, you know, put the updates on their IG page, not on the stories, because those disappear. I do agree that's kind of silly. Alright, let's just pack a little more of that snack color in. I just kind of put some more purple in there to blend the two colors together. Go in with snack again. Okay. And just do a little more right there. Okay, and then Right there I missed. Okay, then I'm going to go on the inner corner with the color Fishy. I'm going to take Fishy and do that like on the inner corner tear duct area. So I need a little tiny flat brush. Then we're going to take Fishy. Isn't that? Oh no, Trisha Paytas calls, I don't know if she still calls her fans that, but I know she used to call them fishies. I don't know if she still does that though. My eyes are drying out. It's been raining so much that everything is just like in full bloom right now, and my allergies are not loving it. See, that color is pretty opaque. It's going over that snack color, and pastels usually don't go over each other so nicely, so that's cool. Oh, man. And then I just want to bring it down here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have Fishy on the inner corner. Then I'm going to take on the lid, I'm going to take the color, I'm going to take the color Flipper. Yeah, I'm going to take the, or am I going to take Ice Worm? No, I'm going to take Flipper. Yes. I'm going to go with my first instinct. And I need a flat brush to apply that. I think that should do. Flipper. I swear I can't win with the cat hairs. I made sure there is no hair hair in the brushes. Why is my voice cracking? Alright. Yeah, these are really pigmented. These would definitely work with darker skin tones. Why am I... Ugh. Don't know why I'm having such a hard time speaking right now. Okay. I am gonna put one of those Duochrome toppers on. But you could leave it all matte if you're a fan of that look. I don't know why my stomach is growling. I ate dinner. I ate a whole pot of Kraft macaroni and cheese. I put some bacon in it. It was good. I made my own bacon bits, which is basically I took bacon, overcooked it a little, and crumbled it up into my mac and cheese. I kind of cut it up. I didn't really overcook it too much. I do like crispy bacon, so I know it's a big debate. Some people love the crispy bacon. Some people like this kind of soggy, greasy, fatty bacon. I like mine extra, extra crispy. I used to, in high school, every day for breakfast, I don't know how I was a size 00 in high school. I would eat, well, probably because I was so athletic and walked around and so much. Okay, that's the green. Very nice. We're going to take that, one of those duochromes, and go. Sorry, I just wanted to bring the green out a little to meet the blue because it looked a little weird with just the blue. I think I'm going to take that really cool pink to green shift one and put that on. But yeah, I used to in high school eat a plain bagel toasted with cream cheese and bacon every day for breakfast. I have no idea how I stayed so skinny, but I did. Okay, so I'm going to take, which one was that really cool? Okay, that was that one. Let me try with this brush first, and then we'll go to the fingers if the brush doesn't work. Doesn't look like it's picking anything up. Oh boy, I think this might be only good with playing with the fingers, it looks like. Alright, let's... This is one of those things where the swatch looked cooler than the shadow. Maybe I have to put more than... Maybe it has to be built up. I've never used these. Okay, yeah, these have to be built up. So I'm doing the front half with this one, the pink to green shift. You can really, it's like a pinky purple. You can really see the pink purple with the green underneath. It's like a little, you know, nice shimmer. It's kind of like that wet looking shimmer. It's not a very in your face. It probably could be built up, but I like the way it looks with this. And then on the back half of my eye, I'm going to take that color Snowball, or just using all of the colors here. This video is probably going to be a little long. Okay, again, I think this might be better with the fingers, or it might be the brush I'm using. So pretty. I love duochromes. Okay, just get the end right there. Boop. There we go. Nice little sparkle on the eyes. Okay, I likey. And then on my brow bone, I'm going to take that white to pink shift. Let me grab a, oops. Let me grab a different brush, and that sounded like a brush that just fell on the floor. I'll investigate that in a second. All right, let me take that white to pink. And that's going on the brow bone. Magnet on these sucks. Alright, let's see if this brush usually picks up. Yeah, I see product on the brush there. And we're just tapping that into the brow bone. That's a nice little sparkle right there. These are kind of like almost cream to powder, the formula. Both of these, the menagerie ones and these toppers. Okay, very pretty. Ooh, I like that pink on the brow bone. Okay, then I'm going to go on the lower lash, and we're going to take the color Cuddle. We're going to take that pink, and we're just going to whack that on the lower lash line. Okay. Ugh. Try not to get powder into my eyes and dry them out more than they are. Just tap that in. Sorry, trying not to block you guys. Yeah, I gotta go use my contact solution after this look. Alright. Sorry guys, my contacts are completely drying out. That is with the pink on the bottom. Let me just go over once more. Okay. So that's with the pink on the bottom. Very pretty. I am going to go put my contacts, put some solution in my contacts, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I went and rehydrated my contacts. So I'm going to break up the swatches and the looks in two different videos because it's quite long. And I need to start like editing and stuff because I can edit it and still not cut out the important steps and stuff. They just don't need to be as long. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a simpler look on this eye. But I'm going to try and take that yellow color, the chickadee color, and I'm going to use that as a highlight. Because why not? And it looks like it would be a really pretty highlight. So just need a little bit of product. That is pretty. Just put another layer, bring it up. Okay, that is a really pretty highlight, and I definitely am going to be picking up the other singles in this that I didn't get. Just go up the nose, then we'll hit this side. I'm seeing shimmer flying everywhere. That's probably why I find well, it's definitely why I find glitter everywhere. Okay, just another little. I'm like just tapping my brush in. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way with these products. And I always love a good what is up the voice? I always love a good multi-chrome. Okay, that definitely is a beautiful highlight. Get the Cupid's bow and the tip of the nose. And why not just get a little bit up here? A little bit up here. Jesus, still going. Still depositing glitter. And why not get the chin since you got the product, why not? Okay, I am highlighted. It definitely kind of gives you that wet sheen, and it does in the sunlight. You're gonna see that really nice duochrome. Makes a really nice highlighter. Not surprised that, you know, it makes a nice highlighter, but just saying it does pass for a highlighter. Okay, so we're just gonna do a not as crazy or as complicated look with this eye. So let's, oops, put my finger in the product. All right, so let's go in with the color. What haven't I used? Let's go in with the color Ice Cap. So we're going to see if a white base really makes a difference, or okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's making it stand out more. I mean, it's still pretty pigmented and bright with the C1 concealer. Okay. And we're blending and blending. Just want to get the edges first, and then I'll get a fluffier brush to blend everything out. Okay, let's get the fluffier brush. Yeah, there we go. And we'll use that to kind of blend it all out. And then go back in with more pigment. I do have to say this is probably going to be one of my favorite pastel palettes because this is very pigmented. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's good quality. I like every palette that I have from Menagerie Cosmetics. I have all of the palettes but the Courtship one, that mini palette with the flamingos. I believe that was a limited edition, but you can still buy the singles, so you could like do a make your own palette with it. And I really haven't been getting fallout, which is good. I mean, if you went ham with these colors and were sloppy, you could have like a subculture mess on your hands, but don't do that and you'll be fine. I felt like with that whole debacle, I bet there was some people who like genuinely had problems, and most of the people I felt were like overhyping it. See a lit, I can't tell if that's fallout or highlight on my face. Alrighty, we've got that in the crease. I just need to, I always do that. I don't bring enough up here, and I do it everywhere else. I don't, it's because my eyes with age are changing. Or maybe they're always like this. I'm just in the past few years doing this type of makeup where you actually like go into the crease and okay, there we go. And I just want to make sure the edges are nice and blendy. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to take on the outer edge of my eye, I'm going to take the color Aquatic and put that on the outer like corner of my eye, like I said. Let me, okay, why can I, oh, perfect. Oops. Alrighty, just bring that into the inner corner. Little bit of fallout there. Oops, wrong color. I'm silly. All right, back into Aquatic, not Belly Slide. That was the other eye. If you hear snoring, that is my cat. She is right next to me sleeping. Okay, that does blend away nicely. Okay, so that is Aquatic on the outer edge. Then I'm going to take the color Ice Cap. Yeah, I'm going to take Ice Cap and do that on the rest of the lid. Am I going to do that? No, that's what I have on my crease. I'm silly. I'm going to take Ice Worm. Yeah, I'm going to take Ice Worm. Trying to figure out what colors I haven't used. I haven't used Sunbathe, have I? Yeah, I think that color I haven't used. So I'm going to use... Would that go with it? No, I'm going to take Ice Worm, and then maybe on the lower lash we'll do Sunbathe. Alright, let's take Ice Worm. And pack that on. Kind of feel like that color, the Ice Worm and Flipper, are a little too similar in the palette. I don't know what else they could have put. Maybe instead of that, put like the white in and then had the other duochromes in there. Well, no, it's a touch brighter. This is a little more pale green as opposed to Flipper is more like a mint green. These are hella pigmented. I'm not noticing like a huge difference like in how bright the colors are. I feel like they're both, maybe it's like a touch brighter. Let me know if you see a difference between the white base and the regular base that I used. Oh, and I also threw a pink eyeliner on my waterline from ColourPop to finish this look off. So I'm going to take the color Sunbathe, and I'm going to place that on the brow bone. Because why not? Because I can, that's why. Okay, we're going to take Sunbathe. And use that on the brow bone. That is a nice pastel yellow. I've used some pastel yellows that are much chalkier and not as bright. I do like that these aren't chalky because you can get chalky pastels very easily because they are a white base. Same thing with neons. I've mentioned that a bunch of times on this channel. So we've got the yellow for a little brow bone highlight. And then on the lower lash line, oops, on the lower lash, let's put some of the black. Why not? We're here trying out the shadows. Might as well try out all of the shadows. Smoke this guy out. That is very opaque. It is a nice black. A little bit goes a long way with this. I'm not gonna cover the inner corner because I gotta do the inner corner highlight still. Alright, we've applied it. Now we've got to smoke you out. Let's grab a nice, soft, fluffy brush and up and smudge you out. Okay. That is the black. It is very black. I don't usually wear black on my lower lash line. I'm not used to it. I'm going to take a... Ooh, no, no, no. That sucks. Why'd you break? I'm going to take this pastel blue liner. Throw it on my waterline. Okay, very good. I am going to just put a lip color on to finish the look. I'm gonna go with this blue metallic lipstick. Yeah. I was gonna do lashes, but my eyes are too dried out to deal with lash glue right now. So I am definitely a fan of this palette. I would definitely recommend it to people. And I think it would work with a lot of skin tones, unlike a lot of pastel palettes. So if you have any ideas down below for, like I said, different countries' makeup styles you would want me to try, leave it in the comments below. Like I said, I'm doing French and Korean makeup so far, so I'll do trying French makeup in one video, then I'll do trying Korean makeup. Like not the brand, like not brands that are from that country, like doing their, this, you know, type of makeup that's kind of known in that part of the world. Because I know like French makeup is the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay, so that is the finished look. So that I like the palette. I really like it. I like the duochrome toppers. I like the pastels. They are bright on their own, so you can just use a concealer and you're going to get a bright look. And if you use a white base, it will make it pop. And I think that, like all Menagerie cosmetics, they are vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, and they are always highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, and I like it. This is definitely going to be a favorite palette of mine, definitely the favorite of my pastel palettes now. And yeah, I am pleasantly surprised with it. Let me know what you think of it down below. And like I said, if you have any other country ideas for makeup looks that I can do for my week of beauty around the world, let me know. So this is day 2 of my festival makeup looks, or festival makeup week. I am looking very festival makeup right now. Kind of mermaid looking. I look like I could go to the mermaid parade. I think that is not happening this year, which kind of sucks. But yeah, let me know what countries you would want me to do looks from, and let me know what you think of the palette down below, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3 of Festival Makeup Week. Have a good night, and I'll see you then. Bye.